There is the Great Britain team, the lead, Karen Aspey. The second, Austin McKenzie. Stuart Pimblett is the third. And Hugh, known as Jacques Niblo, is the skip. He's the fourth stones. There is more detail rather on those matchups so far. Just the one win against the United States of America, but all the other games really close. Team Sweden. There is their lineup. Stella Ulander the lead, Sabina Johansson at second, Ronnie Persson third, and Viggo Pettersson Dahl is the skip on the far right there. 3 wins by contrast for Sweden over Norway, Republic of Korea and Latvia, and then losing out to the United States of America 7-1. These teams know each other so well, they played each other often. Lots of experience, especially with the British skip Hugh Niblo and the Swedish skip is opposite number. Standing so far, Canada lead the way, looking good, 4-0. People's Republic of China and Sweden close by, a whole load of teams on 2. But that will change as the week progresses. There's the other games going on, but we are centering on that one on sheet C, Great Britain and Sweden. There's the coach of the mixed team, Ryder. Nara, a really excellent curler in his own right, has played at 3 Winter Olympic Games, including a few medals in there as well. Enjoying the moment, Peter. Always good to keep an eye on the temperature. The ice has to be at optimum level, and you can see the pebbles on there. It's frozen droplets to help the stone curl. Sweden won the last stone draw. They got the stone closest to the button, so they do have the hammer. And it will be Great Britain that will get us underway in this first end. The lead player, Karen Aspey, 57 years old. Came to curling through her teammate there, Stuart Pimblett, through the England team. She was a wheelchair basketball player and a wheelchair racer. And Stuart persuaded her to have a go at curling, and here she is at the Paralympic Winter Games.
Good, Karen. Karen, shucks, good.
First one into the house.
Okay? Yeah. Come in there. Draw.
And the lead for Sweden, Kristina Olander.
Niklas 9, bra sån!
Some rolls.
Tiny.
Second stone for Karen Aspey, known as the bit of a terrier in the team. She sets up the ends. These stones important. They will have a bearing on what happens later on in the end.
How's you let me slip?
There's a big twist, Karen. I was holding you tight.
Yeah, that one didn't quite.
4, 10, 2.
And, you know, it doesn't take much just not to be right. Athletes have to be so accurate and so precise. Of course, big difference is there's no sweeping here. So these stones have to end up where they want them, just by the delivery and the curl. To the top of the forefoot. Around 70 wheelchair curlers in Sweden. One of the biggest contingents of wheelchair curlers. Trying to grow the sport, and it's certainly come a long way since the first World Wheelchair Curling Championship in 2002 in Switzerland.
Good.
For left.
Austin McKenzie, 44, from Scotland and in Great Britain. Only 2 years on the curling programme. He was into wheelchair basketball. He went to a tri-curling day.
4 1/4,
Scotland, and
9-5.
was pounced on by the coaches and said, why not join the programme? And here he is.
Doug Downs a little bit on that one.
9-5.
British shooter hangs about in that outside circle.
Bra! That's bra.
Tina Johansson for Sweden. Eye on that outside red. Hits and rolls in towards the centre.
Tiny. Yeah.
Foot left. Yep.
Teammate making sure the wheelchair stays firm.
2 1/4, 9-4.
Hoping potentially to roll over.
En del. Bra.
This team from all over Sweden will find it quite a challenge to actually practice together.
Farten är bra Sabina, det är bara linjen.
Just catching that, shifting it so that they are shot stone. Stuart Pimlett, and you won't find anybody more passionate about curling than Stuart. Skip for Team England as well. He was inspired by watching the curling in Torino in 2006. 20 years later. He's at the Paralympics himself.
3 1/4, 9-5.
Hits and sticks. Not too many curling rinks in England, only one dedicated to curling. This is Ronnie Persson, third player for Sweden, 59 years old. Very keen on spreading the word about wheelchair curling back home. Gold has eluded him. He won bronze in Nagano. In the men's alpine downhill event, Salt Lake City, 3 silvers again in the skiing. The bronze in the downhill. Carried the flag in Pyeongchang for Sweden. Usually highly decorated, and that's a lovely stone. Hits and rolls into the centre. He'd love a gold medal to add to his one thing that's missing in his collection. positive players on the Great Britain team. Stuart Pimblett, team know him as their ray of sunshine. How does he feel about that one, do you think?
3 1/4, 10-1.
Just trading hits at the moment, making sure it doesn't lose his own. Another precise hit, clean. Son, expect this one to disappear as well. Hits and sticks. May seem slightly processional, but there's an awful lot of concentration still required here to make sure these hits are clean. There are no mistakes. Not many stones in play in terms of a multiple score. And the broom is placed there. That's where skip of Great Britain, Hugh Jogniblo, will be aiming. He's hoping to catch that yellow Swedish stone and get rid of that.
4 1/4, 9-8.
Nice away, trying to get a bit of separation on those two stones. It was difficult to remove two. They're further apart, and especially if they're level. There we have the skip for Sweden, 43-year-old Iljo Pettersson Dahl. Very competitive, watches and learns every video about curling and about tactics. Learning from other players, a real student of the game. Again, cleanly done. Had a few injuries this time leading up to the Paralympic Winter Games. They retained 4 out of the 5 players from Beijing where they won that silver. Lost to China in the final. And they said the team is now coming good at the right time. Nipple, the British skip from Scotland, from Stranraer, the only one to have competed at the Paralympics before in this team.
2 3/4, 9-2.
Some rolls. Great Britain line 2. Didn't really enjoy the COVID experience in Beijing too much. Keen to make sure this is a much more rewarding experience. Encouragement from the vice skip to his skip, Iljo Pettersson Dahl with the final stone. Sweden with the hammer. Forced to take. Oh, how far is it going to roll? Ooh. an eye on it. We're not sure about that one. No, if I could choose this one, very close indeed. But it is one to Sweden. Forced to take one only, not an awful lot in play. But at one point is on the board, and after the first end, Great Britain 0, Sweden 1.
Ta chanserna när de ges nu.
Ja.
Nu jävlar trycker vi till.
Yes.
Bra. Vi drar in Kiki.
Counting for 2, and Pettersson Dahl of Sweden knocks it out and rolls over for a 1. First end, Great Britain 0, Sweden 1.
Ut en del. Bra.
To the second end now. Great Britain with the hammer. Swedish lead gets us underway. Putting up the centre line guard. Could be very useful later on in the end when you're trying to protect what you have. Used in the form of a raise against another stone. Take out other stones further into the house.
Corner quad, 13-2.
Is this going to pull up this one? T-line. Yep, that's a good place for Great Britain.
Bra! Kändes bra.
Lead, Christina Yolanda.
Bra Kiki. Härligt.
Some sticks in the same position on that T-line.
Tiny.
Adjusting the position of a centimetre can make all the difference. Once that stone is released, that is it. Everyone watches and waits. Looking pretty straight at the moment.
10-7.
That's what they wanted. Hits and sticks.
Straight to go, just move it.
Yeah. We've got a little...
Lite där. Bra.
Johansson.
Kändes bra.
Again, trading these hits. You have to be really careful with them. Keep your concentration levels high.
8-5.
8-5. I need. Ja.
Cheers, good.
I came off it.
Yeah, wasn't too happy with that.
4 3/4. 9-3.
He knew straight away. It's such an
Totally off.
integral feel
Came totally off the handle
of the
there.
shots they know.
Vanlig dragning.
Bra. Bra satt. Det är bra.
Ja, men det är bra.
11-7.
11-8.
And again, similar. Oh, Sabina Johansson.
Ja, jag kände det.
Where we
Man
are,
fick en
a couple
extra
of
push på slutet.
stones ago.
Yeah, I'm on.
Front right slightly.
Not false movement.
Yeah.
One and a half. 9-3.
Bra Ronda.
My hand left there first.
And again, he knew straight away. We'll make amends for the next one.
Bra.
Ja.
Allt bra.
Ronnie Persson, Sweden.
Tolv 5.
12-4.
12-4, 12-5. Åh, jag sa inte
It's
fart
gone.
på det. Ja.
A few stones finding their way beyond the rings.
Ja.
Cheers, good.
Makes you realise just how difficult it is when the shots do come off. How amazing that is. Here's Stuart Pimblett for Great Britain.
Three and three
got
quarters.
this one, though.
9-3.
Good take out by Stuart, clearing the house.
Det är bra.
Ja.
Den då?
Bra.
Ja. Den känns bättre. Ses igen.
Is going to stick around in the right place. Yes, it is. And almost directly behind his centre line guard. Good stone from Ronnie Persson. See it curling now into position. That's where Stuart's aiming on the far side of the stone, the yellow stone. Curling.
2.5, 10-7.
Very good shot.
That's a really, really nice effort there from Stuart Pimblett. Gets a tiny bit of a roll well. And towards the centre. Half of it you can see from the other end, but not the whole thing. Which makes it difficult, more difficult for Sweden to remove.
Kom igen, den äger du.
You can probably see enough though to get in there.
Lite ute. Bra.
Especially someone like this. Peterson Dahl doesn't miss very much. He's going to catch the guard here. It does open up the top of the house. Running out of stones here. Skip stones, obviously. And chances of a big end have gone for Great Britain in terms of numbers. So want to try and secure 2 points somehow.
You know, we'll wait.
No, we about more. It's not need to be right out. 13.5, 13 will be okay.
Yep. That's good.
Cheers, good.
Well, we should be fine.
Skip for Great Britain.
3 1/4.
To make sure it's in.
13.5.
You could get it level.
Nice shove.
It's far enough away. Good draw.
Good shot
for Great Britain.
Jättemycket. Nej! Vi går på skotten!
Ja, bra!
Ja. Tappar jag den där ute ju.
Kom igen, den.
Kom igen, William.
Hela vägen.
Bra!
Sent out with weight here. Taking center red stone, hit some rolls. Counting stone for Sweden. And certainly asking the question of Great Britain.
Tiny. Good. Good.
Nice and smooth, sure. 3 3/4.
Niblo hits and sticks for 2 for Great Britain. Solid enough end from a British point of view. 2 points gained. Really nicely done, cleanly done. Britain edge into the lead.
Nice and smooth, but I think it's still helping it out a wee bit.
Okay, I'll
Got to be very close like the goal.
And after 2 ends, Great Britain 2, Sweden 1.
That's all right, guys. That was two
Down for a
terrible
force.
shots.
We gave them 3 chances to give them that centre, so Stuart nailed a perfect one. So try and stick in our favour, so very coming off right here.
So matter of every stone, guys, yeah?
Too many stones in play in this second end. Any person
2.5, 10-7.
gently eased away by Stuart Pimblett, and then the skip hits and rolls for one, and Hugh Niblo has the hit for two for GB to give GB a 2-1 lead. There's the numbers so far. First end to Sweden, second and 2 points to Great Britain.
You bet. Good.
This is the third end of the round-robin game between Great Britain and Sweden.
Good.
Britain leading 2-1 after the first two. Asby and Great Britain with the opening stone.
3 3/4, 13-9.
Which is just edging its way into the top of that 12-foot area.
Okej, det blir bra.
Tror du på den?
Ja, jag tror det.
Ja, bra.
Fast kan jag... Ja.
Distinkt och sträckigt. Den har du.
Tagen. Nej, bra, nu tar du tillbaka den. Tror du vill hoppa lite så jag ska flytta på mig? Nej då, det blir bra.
Kom igen, den har du.
Ja. Jag är med.
Inne lite. Bra.
Kändes okej. Så nu
Bra.
sitta bra.
Straight down the middle for the Swedish.
Niklas, går ju bra, Kiki.
Ja, snygg Sten.
Sten sticks at the top on the centre line.
Niklas 7 här.
Ja.
Det är bra.
Det där är taget.
Bra snackat.
Snyggt.
Ja, men så är det. Det är den marginalen.
Good.
Ragged delivery at the start there for Karen Asby. Seems to have corrected itself on that centre line. No problem at all.
Good.
Skip happy with that. Likes it when everyone sticks to their job, does what they're meant to do.
Just don't over.
Get bra dit.
As the two skips kind of prowl at the end of the ice there, don't they? Watching every move. Swear.
Kom igen, den har du.
Bra.
Amanda is aiming.
Bra Kiki. Kanske lite där.
Det där, ja.
Hej.
To her left.
Bra, Kiki.
Vad hade du?
13.06.
Left hand corner.
Snygg fart.
Yes.
Grym.
Ja.
Good.
It's not left of fraction.
Yeah, good. Cheeky one.
Outside good.
1.25, 9-2. Go on.
Slightly high there. That was smooth.
Smooth, that's so
Yeah.
smooth.
It was nice and smooth, nice, clean and smooth. Doing what was asked.
Distinct
Distinct.
och sträck ut.
Ja.
Den har
Nice hit and roll out.
Niklas.
Körde Niklas.
Niklas ska det vara.
Bra.
Like to have hung about. But finally was rid of the Swedish yellow. There's Sabina Johansson. Again, a lot of hits just being traded here.
Bra fart Sabina!
Bra Sabina!
Ja, det ligger bra där.
Nine.
Absolut bra.
That's on 5.
Usual.
So the
Tiny
extender on the handle.
millimeter. Good.
Everything has to be secure so that the athlete is confident and he launches the stick and the stone.
Good.
How's this one looking?
1.75, 9-2. Good.
Hits and rolls into the circle, into the wings. Yeah, nice effort. Nice couple of stones from Austin McKenzie.
Ska se om jag behöver hoppa lite i sidled.
Ja då, det är lugnt. Jag har inte...
Så.
Jag är med.
Jag hoppar lite tillbaka.
Ja då. Jag är med.
Bra.
Oj!
Snöra inte ihjäl.
Den är så
Nej,
okej.
ingen rotation på den där.
Ingen rotation.
Men jag tror den blir bra.
Det är ju tur att...
She's after Austin's stone.
4.
8.
Hits and rolls to the center line. Good execution again from Sabina Johansson.
Don't force it. Front left.
Stuart.
Front left.
Tiny one. Yeah.
No instructions for his teammate.
Three and a half, 9-8.
Good.
Another good take out.
Kom igen. Distinkt på den här.
Ja.
Niklas.
Niklas.
Is Ronnie Persson going to shake things up a bit here?
Bra.
Ja.
In number 3. Straight down this center line.
Niklas 2.
Ja då. Lite utsatt bara.
Ja.
Both stones go away.
Niklas 2.
Ja då. Lite utsatt bara.
Take out.
13, it's okay.
13 and a half, 13, so 13 and a half, 13's okay.
Yeah.
Less and less stones available. Certainly no stones in play.
bit ahead, but it's okay.
Tries to get this one into the house.
4 1/4, 13-6.
Good.
Yep, that's pretty good.
Always straight away. Straight to the future. Yeah.
Get the hat. Drop. Så bra. Det är bra.
Kändes bra.
Va? Jag tycker...
Person
Ja, ses vi.
Bra Ronny!
hit and stick.
Snyggt. Sådär. Bra Ronny!
Sweden with the hammer, they have the last stone. They'll try and do similarly to what Great Britain did in the last end. Just try and secure 2 points. Ideally, Great Britain would like to restrict them to 1.
Right. Right, a big one. Yep.
Possibly looking for a mistake for that to happen. So we're on to the skip stones now.
Felt light.
Two and a quarter, 10-2. It's good though, sir. Stick.
They want that to stick around if they can. Is it going to bite? Yes, it is. Only just. The ray of sunshine. Big grin.
2 and a quarter, 10-2. It's good though, sir. Stick.
I knew it was touch and go, that one. Forcing Sweden to play it with their second last stone.
Kom igen.
Vänta, jag glider lite.
Ja, vänta då.
Pettersson
Ja,
down.
bra!
Niklas 0!
Pettersson rolls. It's going to roll out.
Jag la in också. Okej. Nej, klart bra. Ja.
13 and a half.
13 and a half.
So Great Britain will place 1 in the house. Sweden play it and make them take potentially 1.
Far away.
Three and a quarter, 12-9.
Watch your stone all the way.
Good draw from
Watch your
Niblo.
stone all the way.
The only counting stone. Final stone of the third end for Sweden. Pettersson Dahl.
Det blir bra.
7-3!
Snyggt.
And remove them both, blanking the end. And that means that Sweden retain the hammer into the next end. They didn't want just 1, they wanted a multiple score. So it suits them to remove all the stones. Not enough stones in play to generate anything.
Så det är att din halvställ från ett topp 10.
And that will suit Great Britain too. So after the third end, Great Britain 2, Sweden 1.
4 to 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same again.
All the same.
Same level, yeah.
It's another end gone as far as Great Britain's concerned.
Den här härliga liksom, energin och farten nu för att vi har bra klocka. Jättebra faktiskt.
Bra.
Sen har vi slagit mycket så att det är ju det.
Jag går.
Ja.
Men nu jävlar tar vi chansen om den kommer.
Ja.
Nu går vi för 2:an.
Here's the numbers so far. First end to Sweden, 2 to Great Britain, and then third end blanked for a 2-1 lead for Great Britain. After 3, to the fourth end.
Come forward, Tarek.
So to the start of the fourth end. And this game between Great Britain and Sweden. 2-1 lead to Great Britain. And Aspie with the stone into the house of the British team. The lead players
Well done, you.
key in setting up the ends.
Kom igen, hela vägen.
Bra! Bra!
Lite, okej.
Stone Yolanda. Some sticks.
Niklas, 4!
Vad sa han?
Niklas 4 tyckte jag han sa.
Jaha.
That's where it is aiming.
Tiny. Yeah.
That's where she's aiming, Karen Aspie.
Tina Quar, 10-1.
Just tickles it really, whirls it around.
All in, Karen.
Den är din, Kiki.
Ja.
Hela vägen.
Bra! Det är bra.
Kändes bra.
Ja, bra satt. Håll 5.
Ja, stanna då. Sorry.
Just wait on that one for
Sitter nästa.
Christina Yolanda.
Good.
Swedish stone sitting pretty on the button. How long though?
We man. Two. 9-6.
And that sails past two.
So those 2 rotations.
Really
pulls it in.
challenging that Swedish stone for
Just annoying, like
curlers out there. Tiny margins. Very, very close that one, but not quite.
Ligger bra.
Jag med.
Det är bra.
Sabina Johansson. This could be an opportunity for Sweden here. Need it to be counting.
Bra linje, Sabina.
Bra linje!
Oh, a bit frustrated there.
Och du är din historia.
Ja.
Nej, men
It's opened the door again for Great Britain.
Good.
Cheers, good.
And this is another opportunity for Austin McKenzie. There it goes.
Rotations are still down.
He's not 100% happy,
1.5. 9-2.
Good.
but this time the yellow does go.
Better off.
And the shooter hangs about
On that. Surely you can
in
still
that
have
4-foot circle for Great Britain.
jag är med.
Bra. Bra, Sabina.
Ser bra ut.
Down the middle again. Sabina Johansson
Bra fart, Sabina.
hits and moves out to the wings, rolls to the wings. Another
lite vick också.
decent takeout.
Precis.
Good.
Front left. And again.
I'm all right there.
Sure. Yeah.
Goes Stuart Pimblett, and his first of his 2 stones. This one,
4.25,
Swedish stone out on
9-9.
the wing,
Good.
and rolls to the edge
Both of those picks
of
have
the
been
12-foot
good wins
ring.
on Paralympics.
Again, it's just been traded again here.
Kom igen,
and
Ronny. Sträck ut ordentligt så har du den.
Ja.
concentration levels
Niklas.
required. Stones not in play. Not too much happening in the rings.
Det här är det. Bra.
Ja.
Lite här.
Känns som att de kan komma upp ändå den där.
Det är bra, Rontan.
Niklas 3!
Lite ut i linjen annars.
En gång till.
Niklas 3.
Niklas 3!
This time away they both go. Hope to keep his hanging around. Great Britain will put another one into the rings,
Cheers, good.
similarly to what they did in the previous end, following a similar strategy. So the draw from Stuart Pimblett. Pretty good from Stuart.
Ja.
Den är din, Ronny.
Ja.
Bra.
Ja.
känns ganska bra.
Person. British Stone.
Det är bra Lotta!
This time sticks around. Job done.
Yeah, good.
Nice and smooth.
You good?
Right. Cheers, good.
Skip stones in this fourth end. Finely poised this game. Either side giving too much away.
2 1/4, 9-9.
Some rolls onto the centre line.
Hela vägen.
Bra, William.
Kom igen.
Den har du.
Bra! Bra William! Snyggt!
Snyggt.
So a slight roll removes the British Stone.
Det är bra. Snyggt.
Sticks around. Really is all just building up to the skip stones now.
Tiny.
Front right quite a bit.
Here they are.
Tiny bit back, it's all right. Good.
Cheers, good.
Good.
There goes last stone for Great Britain. Wants to make sure he's counting, and he is. Again, not many stones in play.
Kom igen, den har du. Fokus på den.
No stone from Peterson Dahl. Always checking the timings.
Håll då. Nej. Kommer ligga kvar va?
8!
Is it going to roll out?
Nej.
No, it is going to stick around. He did, I think, wanted to blank that end again and retain the hammer, but they're going to take that one. Get a point on the board. And after 4, Sweden do have a single point on the board.
Spelar ju ändå med marginalen kanske lite
Jo.
där. Ja.
It is now
Jag
a
tycker det där är
tied game.
rätt kickigt.
Great Britain
Ja,
2,
bra.
Hade jag kommit
Sweden 2
7-5 hade
after
jag ju
4.
åkt ut liksom. Men
Ja,
nu
ja.
spelade jag ju 8 farten.
Ja.
Och
Ska man prova en sån här? Fick du min röda där? Tack. Vad smakar den då? Jag vet inte, det smakar lite rödbeta på den här tycker jag. Gör det.
Ja, jag vill ha nötter.
Jag kan ta en sida.
Here's the stats
Nej, jag
so
vill ha såna
far.
här.
Lead player, Christina
Betala bara med
Melander,
euro.
Jag tar
top of
mango.
the stats there with her placements.
Bitcoin,
Excellent
bitcoin.
play from her. Skips not too much to
Ta
choose.
nötter om ni vill ha.
Ronnie Persson playing a little bit better
Får ju
than the
lägen.
Ja,
his
det får vi.
equivalent.
Men
Ja.
Så försvinner lägen.
I think I'm just rough rather than just a nice throw.
So I guess it's
Don't know what
balance
Shug can
between
say,
not
but
forcing it and still getting the right amount of weight.
Cute, been spot on overall in the game.
Some more ice, which you think he's doing for you, but
Stats
then it's
are
just
good as
that
well.
elbow, driving with the elbow and keep it
Arnold
nice and
just a
low.
little bit behind. And there you can see Graham Stewart. That's the alternate, just on the right-hand side with the cap on. Steady Eddie and the team ready to step up if required. He's a decorated para
did you get more
rower.
rotation on that last one?
30 caps for Scotland in wheelchair rugby as well.
I haven't thrown since I switched
To curling in 2023.
Keep
So
one of your own.
good to know they have him in reserve.
All right.
Just saying proudly since that.
I can't remember.
A few things we can tighten up on, but we're ballpark. We're rectifying it. We seem to be doing a pretty good job with the comms on the job.
Curling fans from Great Britain enjoying the action. They travel all over the world watching the curlers. Low scoring game so far. Sweden took the first point, only just in that first end, and in the second end Sweden were lying one, and Great Britain had a hit for two. Here it is.
Good.
Nice and smooth.
Take the lead 2-1.
Brilliant,
Third end was blanked, and then the fourth, Sweden were forced to take one after Great Britain was counting. Niblo making sure his stone was lying one. Pettersson Dahl
Men ligger kvar va?
hoped to blank again, but actually was forced to take one.
Nej, nej.
It does level up the scores to 2-2. Stats of the game, now scores the same. Draw 75% for Great Britain, 34 for Sweden. And the takeouts more or less the same. Overall accuracy slightly in Great Britain's favour, but very little to choose between the two teams. Suitably refreshed. Quick bite to eat, something easy, and the players will be back out onto the ice very shortly. Cortina at night, the stadium looking spectacular, lit up in the surroundings. The most fantastic venue for the Paralympic Winter Games curling event.
30.
Är någon kvar i den?
Mixed team and mixed doubles for the first time.
Är den tuff?
It's mixed team we're focusing on, and this Great Britain-Sweden game, which we knew would be tight. There are the numbers so far. It's been quite cagey play so far, swapping of shots. Players made them look really straightforward and easy, but they're not. We might see something slightly different in this second half. It's like it's a whole new game now.
Fart.
13.
Perfekt.
3. Kom igen.
Kom igen. Du äger det.
So Sweden get us underway at the start of this fifth end.
Ja.
All to play for, 2-2, like a whole new game.
skulle hoppa lite tror jag. Jaha, kändes det så?
14-4.
Vad sa han? 14-4? Ja. Bra.
13.5 is really good.
Centre guard straight away for Sweden.
Tiny, yeah.
Three and three quarters, 13-6.
Good.
Into the house on the wings there, and 12-foot Karen Espy. Great Britain with the hammer in this end. Will we see something beginning to build? See the clocks there in the background. Each team has an allocated amount of thinking time, which is the time before they throw the shots.
Niklas 3, bra Kiki. Härligt.
Yellowstone on the left there, not counting.
13.5.
So Great Britain going down the other side.
Good.
Sorry, Shug.
3 and three quarters, 14-1.
Wasn't quite the initial plan, but teams adjust according to what your opponents do. You can have plan B and plan C.
13-5.
13.
Jajamän.
Inne. Bra. Bra satt. Jättebra linje.
Tap off the guard, so the three of them lined up at the top, guarding the house.
För kort, men bättre än för lång.
Good.
Cheers, good.
Good.
Definitely getting more rotation.
Yeah.
2 and 3
That's
quarters.
coming round as well.
14-6.
Just right. Definitely more rotation though.
Definitely more rotations. It's my first draw.
Lite till.
13, 14, 1 förra.
Ja.
Räcker isen.
Ja, ta lite
Get
till.
that
Bra.
Mr. Mackenzie Stone
Bra snackat där.
into the rings, draw into the rings.
13.
Det är bra.
Bra.
looks like the stones don't want to go in there at the moment.
Kändes bra!
How's this one looking for Sweden?
13-6!
This one's coming round too. Joining them all at the top of the house.
Ja, men du sätter dem bra.
Good!
Feels good.
So same being asked of Austin McKenzie. Draw into the rings.
Good!
Curl now, you can see it coming in. This is looking more like it for Great Britain.
Good.
Skip happy with that.
You must have done something there, Ross.
Again, a bit further round, so it was protected by those guards.
Ja.
It is open and exposed to the Swedish player. Ronny Persson. He'll have his eye on that.
Lite där. Bra!
Ja.
And he also hope to hit and roll his own into a protected position.
Kändes bra, så!
Again, it's these guards, isn't it? Is he getting past? He is. He's going to hit it squarely. There's going to be no roll. Does succeed in removing the red.
Ja, bra. Kändes bra.
It's very gettable for Great Britain. Take out was what was first of all asked for, and he did that.
10.5, Jack.
Front right.
We good? Good!
And Stuart Pimblett get that yellow, get the roll under cover as well. 2% with his draws so far, which is good.
10-3 quarters, 10-3.
Oh, look at this, look at this. It's a magical shot there from Stuart Pimblett. That'll do nicely for Team GB. Over it rolls. And lots in front of that one.
Den här har du, Ronny. Samma fina sättning som förra.
12-6 kanske?
Ja.
Ute. Bra!
Kom igen.
Ja. Jag är för hård på den.
So for Ronnie Persson, he doesn't like it.
11-2!
He's
Ja,
got
jag
the line
kände det.
wrong
Fan.
and the weight.
Thirteen and a half's okay.
Så närheten, den där var riktigt.
Heine. 1. Yeah.
You can see where he's aiming. Stewart. Another draw. As close into the button as he can. Not got much on this one. It is pulling up a little bit. It is in the counting house.
Sorry, Stuart.
Kanske.
Ja.
Vill du ha mer?
Skip Stones next.
Det ser ut att gå ganska rakt
end.
där.
Ja.
Kom igen.
12-5-13.
Britain line 2.
Det var ju hans.
Ja, men den är ja, 13 då. Kom igen, den har du.
Bra satt!
See it beginning to curl now. Coming into the house. Not quite short of it, but blocking the way. Blocking the way in for another Great Britain stone. That's a really clever placement there by Pettersson Dahl. What options does Great Britain have now?
13 and a half, really good.
13 and a half out here.
13 and a half.
Yeah. Yeah.
What weight was mine? 13.
12, 7.
All right, sorry about that.
This one is going to have to be really wide
Heine. Good.
to get round all that trouble at the top of the circle. And then it's going to have to curl in. Doesn't want to curl too soon either. It looks good actually. It looks really good. Really good indeed. That is an excellent delivery and finish for Hugh Niblo. For Great Britain to count 3. Really tricky. It was all in the weight. And the line was good.
Gå upp och kolla.
Går det att dra emellan?
Du har ju hur mycket tid som helst.
And now
Det är
it's
gränsfallet som det
Sweden
går, va?
with the headache.
Ställa upp så jättemycket.
To come down and have a look.
Känns tight. Du måste liksom komma så tight på våran.
Antingen tryck den då.
Jag gillar trycken.
Ja.
Men frågan är vilken fart du spelar. Om du spelar ändå 12-5 eller?
12-5.
Ja, 12-5.
Ska vi testa den?
Ja, men vad tror du om is står då? Här?
Jag menar, skulle jag vara runt
Då kommer du ju gå på den.
kan jag ju vara i den.
Men frågan är vad du ska ha is, tänker jag. Där.
Jag går upp och kollar.
Ja. Hojta om du vill ha mer eller mindre.
Heading down, similar pathway.
Vi spelar nog lite tryck på egen. Kommer vi runt så borde vi vara ner mot pans då.
To Niblo and GB.
Fartmässigt då? Det måste ju vara 12-5.
12-5.
12-5.
Bra där. Tror du på isen här?
Ja.
Bra.
Men marginal är ju vara runt.
Ja.
Eller marginal, men det är okej att vara runt också.
Ja. Kom igen, den har du Biljon.
Kom igen.
Sweden's final stone in this fifth end. Can they limit the damage? That's the question. Trying to raise their own and knock that in. Oh, that's a peach. That's an absolute beauty by Pettersson Dahl of Sweden. Great execution. Really delicate, lovely play from the Swede. Raising his own stone and inching its way into the button. Well, excellent curling here in this fifth end. What a beautiful raise.
Is that enough ice?
Hey?
Is that enough ice?
You're running it.
Tiny more.
Cheers, good.
Sweden counting one right on the button. And if Hugh Niblo can remove that yellow, could be on for three. Let's take a look. Right down the middle, keeping it as straight as possible. No. Showing too much emotion there. It was a difficult shot. And it is a steal of one for Sweden. And really it was all down to that final stone by Pettersson Dahl. Great Britain had set it up beautifully. But Sweden most definitely rescued that situation, and they know it. It took some really skillful play to do it.
Snyggt Sten, kom igen.
Kom igen nu Sabina. Bra. Ja, kom igen. Fokus.
They were facing a big number. Ended up with a steal. So after 5 ends, it's now Great Britain 2, Sweden 3. Great hit and roll to lie. One for Great Britain from Stuart Pimblett.
One.
And the draw in from the skip for Great Britain to lie 3, beautifully done. But then what about this shot from Pettersson Dahl, raising his own onto the button. Beautiful shot as well. And British skip unable to find his way through the stones to knock it away. So steal of one for Sweden. Top level curling in that last end. What can we expect at the start of the sixth end? A 3-2 lead for Sweden. Will be buoyed by that shot from their skip.
13.56 Kiki.
Det är bra.
Den borde vara där.
Ja.
13-2 hade jag. Vad sa han?
13.56.
56. Jag tror att den biter va?
975.
975.
The Swedish team have been together a while. 4 out of 5 from Beijing in 2022. The Swedish team, British team, relatively new.
Too much. Yeah.
Experience does count, having played at Paralympics. Hugh Niblo, skip for Britain there. This is his 3rd Paralympic Winter Games.
Spare.
Swedish team have more experience in their ranks. aging silver medalists.
10-2.
Good.
Good brush.
Huh?
Good brush.
Yeah, I was on the brush.
Good brush, just the way, so good brush.
It was smoother.
Well done.
Bra!
Lite där.
Didn't want it quite as close to the rings there for the guard.
Okej.
13 and a half.
We've seen what huge part the guards play in this game, as well as these starting stones.
Good.
Slightly more accurate than must be in terms of the leads.
Left.
This one's pretty good though. Just around the tee line. And the outer 12-foot circle.
Keep going, 12 fits.
Vi får inte slå
75.
garden. Nej, vi kan ju inte slå garden så vi går där.
Okej.
Bra.
Okej. 13.
13 fart.
13.
13.
Great Britain with the last stone advantage in this end. They have the hammer. They'll
Hela vägen där.
try and build something like they did in the previous end,
Bra.
Jag är med.
when they were looking very likely to get 3
Bra.
until that brilliant shot from Swedish skip. So it can change so quickly.
12. 4. Ja, det är du. Kiki. Ja. Bra, Sabina.
Ja, bra.
A bit further than they would have liked, but on that, just to the side of
Ja,
that
det blev skott i alla
centre
fall.
line.
Ja då.
Lite hård.
Always a good backing stone for others coming in.
Good.
Nearly good.
Three and a quarter. 9-4.
I was surprised we didn't time.
Den har du.
Clearing shot from Austin
13
McKenzie
tror jag
there.
13.
Kom igen, du är egen där. Jag är med.
Bra. Satt bra.
Watching and waiting.
Ja, det blir gard.
13-6.
Running a fair bit in
Det är
that
bra linje,
last
det är bara fart.
section. And resting ahead of the red guard.
Ah,
Aldrig får man riktigt.
Be a bit more to the side. Still an opening in there.
Is that ice all right?
for Great Britain. Circle. See the pebbles on the ice there, the tiny little frozen water droplets. That'll help the stone curl. Very noisy arena. Action going on in the other sheets, so maintaining levels of concentration really important.
Ja. Är det Niklas?
Ja.
Sträck ut ordentligt.
Bra!
Ja.
Ja då.
And a half. 13 and a half.
Might be a bit stickier out there.
Yeah.
Ideally, Great Britain would like to at least get a couple of here. They're on the home straight, just another couple of ends after this.
Good.
Cheers, good.
Good.
Front left, Jake. Front left.
I missed the time, Shad.
My eyes, time was good.
Sneaky.
He said the weight was good. He said it was, ja, he said the weight was
Måste
good.
de göra något med den?
Kom igen nu.
What I think.
Det här är din sten.
Missed chance there, potentially
Vart
for
är
Great Britain.
träffen?
Vad tror du om is? Du siktar lite där nu. Ja, det är där, alltså lite vick eller chapp nästan.
Ja. Lite vick. Kom igen.
Kändes bra.
Det såg väl bra ut.
Down this side, getting rid of the other yellow. Hit some rolls in towards the centre line from Ronnie Persson. Good execution from him. Just getting the angle right and getting the roll. And point accuracy.
Good.
Right. No. Yep.
Great Britain need this one to be counting this time.
Three claws, 9-8.
Needs it to stick around, and it does. So 2 stones in the house. Waiting for Great Britain, 2 red stones. But of course that red stone is very exposed. Might not be around for too much longer if Sweden have their way. Another good takeout.
Ja, men 8-5.
Removing the trouble. Remember, Great Britain do have that one. The bottom on your right-hand side at the top, the red, nibbling and counting.
Just under 12. Yeah.
Quiet jump. Tiny bit more. Too much. Tiny. Yeah.
Sugar don't like that at all. You look about foot inside.
Tiny touch. Good.
That looks good.
Good line.
Always hard to know what Shug is thinking. Hugh Niblo.
3 3/4, 13-2.
Ideally, if he could get this in under some protection on those guarded stones, that's pretty good. How much of it they can see at the other end. But I'm sure Pettersson Dahl will have a go at it. Look at the way it curls round. Really well done from the British skip. Ooh, it is pretty much covered, isn't it?
Nej.
Lite ute! Bra!
Kom igen, den har du.
So Sweden will just make sure they're in there. And they have a part to play when the final dance is done. This is looking quite heavy.
Vad sa han? 12-5?
It is, it's too heavy. It's a very well played end from a British point of view. All the way through for Pettersson Dahl. And it is 2 points for Britain. Potentially.
A little bit more. Good.
Can they build on that? Great draw
Good line.
with this first stone. What about the second here? This could be a vital, vital number for Great Britain going forward.
4 1/4,
With a couple of
13.
ends to go. How's it looking? How's it looking for Great Britain? It's looking very nice indeed. It's going to be just on the button for Hugh Niblo and Great Britain. Beautifully done. And at last, Great Britain get a number they were looking for. It's a 3. Two beautiful draws for Hugh Niblo. A bit of a sigh of relief, I'm sure.
I'll give you that just now.
After 6 ends. In the lead, Great Britain 5, Sweden 3. It's all about the skips, stones in this 6th end. Niblo, delicate draw, and securing the points, the 3 points, the first 3-pointer for Great Britain in end number 6. As you can see, their first points since the 2nd end, Great Britain. Steady stuff from Sweden. Still not much in it, going into end number 7. This is end number 7. Round-robin game between Great Britain and Sweden. Sweden into the lead after a 3. The 6th end, 5-3. This time Sweden with the hammer, that last stone advantage.
Ja, ta där du!
Norrla lite mer va?
Ja.
We've seen in previous games how these last 2 ends can just turn on one stone, one way or the other. This time, Sweden have to be the more assertive team. Try and get stones in play. This is a wide guard for Sweden.
Good.
Into the rings with this one. Ideally, she can get it behind, or is close to being behind her other red, and that's pretty close. Good play. Asking Kristina Amanda.
Va?
Bra! 14-4.
Ja.
Set up the guard.
Fan.
Although I wanted it into the rings, but it serves a different purpose.
There's a lot of angle on that.
Good.
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 To curl
13-7
through the gap at the top of the 12-foot. Just nestle inside the other red. You'll be happy with that.
I'll sort out that.
perhaps wanting to get it just a bit further into the rings. Still very open for Sweden. They'll follow a similar line down the middle here, trying to shake things up a little bit.
It's all right for 9.
Yeah.
See what Austin McKenzie does with this, his second stone.
3, 8, 5.
Just going to remove some granite, clear that area.
Niklas, samma fart.
Kom igen.
Bra! Kändes ganska bra. Håll då. Ja, klenaren är också bra.
Sabina Johansson doing the same.
Det är helt okej. Bra Sabina!
Center line's okay.
Area into the button, still very open.
3.
Shug. Did you centre line? Yeah, 3.
Centre line, just over.
Okay.
But here, shot.
You want it in the house or out?
3, no.
3.
About here and
Okay.
9.
Right. Yeah.
14 and a half.
Okay.
Travis is like.
So really gentle weight here from Stuart Pimblett. Try to come round.
Forward and left. Keep going, Stuart. 4 and a half, 14-8.
Shots you.
In line with those other 2 British red stones. Trying to protect them. This man has his eye on them. See half of those stones revealed in the
Den här är din.
house.
Bra!
Ja.
Can't remove them both. Too close together.
Håll då.
Håll!
Just misses that top guard.
Bra Ronny!
Bra Ronny.
One's
Härligt
gone.
spel!
Good execution from Persson. That was as much as he
inte
could have
mycket där.
expected there, and had to be absolutely spot on with the angle to bounce that one out.
Håll!
Really good shot.
Bra Ronny!
Well played. Persson come again through the middle. I'd hoped to be counting 2 there.
Det är mer eller mindre sapp här.
They've sandwiched that yellow one.
Spelar Niklas
Sweden don't
igen
want
eller?
Ja.
anything to happen to their yellow.
Kan det komma 8-5?
8-5-9.
Titta här. Bra!
Vänta.
Vänta då. Ja,
Ja.
det är bra.
Bra.
Ragged, just as he released it. How's it looking?
Curla då.
Certainly got good weight on it. It's looking good, looking very good. Doesn't quite get them out, but he certainly moves them out of counting position. Excellent play. Look at that. Made that look easy. Bounce, bang, and off they go.
No. Second shot. Second.
Leaving 2 Swedish stones.
Doubles on, isn't it? The doubles on if you get it right.
Oh, try.
Got a bit more?
Yeah.
Tiny bit more.
Skip stones in this 7th end. Trying to limit. Yeah, it looked a wee bit ragged just at the start there. Hence the grimace. It's a bit unfortunate with the delivery though.
I'm sorry.
Vad säger ni? Försöka dra va?
Sweden still counting 2 after that excellent shot from Ronnie Persson.
Försöka slå, men
Eller slå en gul.
slå skotten är ju svår och slå den andra kan ju bli lite farligt den här för. Ja. Jag tycker, drar vi runt den nu, då ligger vi ju riktigt fint. Jag vet inte om det är 13. Ja, 13 kanske va?
Kom igen.
Ideally for Sweden, they'd want to pick up 3 here.
Ute!
That 1-point advantage going into the final end because they don't have the hammer. For Great Britain, they want to restrict them. They have the advantage with the final stone.
Kom igen.
12-3! Härligt William! Snygg Sten!
That's another beautiful draw on Pettersson Dahl. Really taking this end to Great Britain at the moment. Took 1 shot to change things and it was Ronnie Persson's. Hugh Niblo of Great Britain needs to pull something out of the bag here. And if anyone can, it's him.
good.
Britain's final stone of this 7th end. Right down the centre line here.
3
targeting
1/4.
the yellow.
9-3.
Should have won.
Tre på förra.
Ja.
Hoping maybe to catch that other yellow and keep his own in. Sweden counting 2. Pettersson Dahl has a chance for 3. Following the line he followed previously. So he knows the weight, he does know the line.
13-7.
Is it pulling up too soon though? It is, it is. That's a missed opportunity there for Sweden. They've secured 2 points, which levels things up. But a bit of a let-off there potentially for Great Britain, but that's what can happen.
Ja, vi ska stjäla
All
igen.
square going into the final end.
En för vinst, det är bara att göra. Vi lägger upp vad,
Ja.
de lägger väl in. Ja.
After 7, Great Britain 5, Sweden 5.
Bra, jag tycker vi ska stjäla.
Det är bra. Vi lägger väl upp 2 center.
Sweden with the hammer in end number 6. Tried to generate something. This was the key shot in the end from Ronnie Persson, disposing, getting 2 British redstones out the way. Pettersson Dahl added another into the mix, and they were lying 3. Niblo shifted one of them, and it was down to 2. And a tied game going into the final end. 3 for Great Britain, and then number 6, a 2 for Sweden, and number 7. Really another game, another encounter on an absolute knife edge here inside the Cortina Curling Olympic Stadium. The key. Well, it's whoever holds their nerve in the end, I guess. The key series, Great Britain has the last stone advantage.
Kom igen nu, gänget.
How will
Lägger
this
upp en till.
8th and final end pan out?
Good.
Centre line guard, the Swedes.
Three and a half, 12-4.
It's gone on a bit too much. Deep into the circle.
Högre upp då. Lite mer i mitten.
Ute. Bra. Bra.
Kändes bra.
Bra där. Ja, det är Kiki. Bra, Stena.
On guards for Sweden.
Riktigt bra. Om de, oavsett vad de gör, drar vi runt nu.
Good.
It's 13.5, okay?
13.5's okay. I really like 13.
13.
Corner quad, 13-7.
Kom igen, den har du. Jajamän.
Att jag hoppar lite.
Jajamän. Vänta då.
Bra!
Jajamän.
Lite tajt.
The team wants to make a mistake now.
12-3. Det är tajt linje bara.
Straight to that brush, guys. Nice and smooth.
Just 1 point needed for either team. No more ends after this.
Good.
Sweden has to steal, as they don't have the hammer, and rely on a mistake. Great Britain with their final stone, if they're in a counting position. It really is.
3.5. 9-5.
Just one way or the other.
Tajt linje
If
på
you fall
förra.
through, just push that.
13.
Concentration levels important
Yes.
towards this business end of the game.
Bra!
Second stone for Sabina Johansson.
Fortfarande lite tajt
About
tycker
the
jag.
same as her opposite number in terms of percentages. Seconds. See how much that curled. It looked straight for so long, but it does fill that gap. Yes, and it's getting to that stage in the game, isn't it? Timeout called, so the coach will pop down and have a few words with what he thinks, a bit of a discussion with the players about what they might do. And we can listen in.
So you're up dead heads with these last 4 shots. Just 2 minutes already this end. Okay. Just wondering if we peel that, it gives him an easy in. I'm wondering if I peel that yellow, it gives them an easy in.
Probably does, but then it's like they're not really getting much of the button with this red, which makes me think it's okay to peel again. Like if they want to draw in, so be it. Then we make the rip again, or we follow, or we chase it if needs be. But I think this yellow's probably killing us a little bit. It's on the button line.
Go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like it on the counter clock?
No, it's going that in. Jamming right into there.
So
So I know that it's going off that, but I like coming down here and trying to get it through there.
Yeah.
And lost it here.
Yeah.
He's going to go for it.
I think at worst you're probably going to have to draw, or you've got a full 18 for the win. Yeah.
Well, and Hugh would take that, Hugh Niblo, a draw for the win, if that scenario presents itself. Is this middle yellow?
9.
9.
One and 3/4. 9-8.
Okay.
8-9, sorry.
Take out executed by Austin McKenzie. Throwing things away.
Den här är din.
Det är bra.
Något inne. Bra.
Ja.
Satte den bra.
Shot in the last end. What's he got here, Ronnie Persson?
Stanna då.
Just going to be a bit too long, too heavy on that draw.
Troligen 12 någonstans.
Still a biter. The line was excellent. Too much weight. Yep.
Good.
Stuart Pimblett.
Good.
Just some crackers in this game. What about this
2
one?
3/4.
Oh, just catches the guard.
Håll nummer 2 på den. Rätt upp.
Even clearer pathway though.
Kom igen nu då. Unset. Lösa det bara.
Ja.
Ligger lite där. Bra.
Ja.
Lite tajt satt den där.
Second stone for Ronnie Persson.
Nej, för dåligt.
Catches top guard. Imagine not blocking the pathway. You'll be a little frustrated with that. And they've got more or less the same position as the last time. That's the direction he wants it, with where the broom is placed. That's where Stuart is aiming, and he's apologising. So
3 3/4. 8-8.
just misses that bottom one. So maybe the tension is getting to both sets of players. We are in this final end. Comparison, the skips 80%. Unibro a bit lower, Pettersson-Dahl. The final stone misses. Skip stones now though. This really is getting to crunch time. He needs one to be counting here. He needs it to stop. And it is. So Sweden in there.
How you sing now? Can you see everybody?
No. Full 18. Okay. You got 220, Sean.
Yeah.
It's a full 18.
Full 18.
Full 18.
Yeah, just a draw. Yeah, close to tight. 13.
13. You're good. Ben.
Does he like it? How's it looking? Where do you think it's going to end up? Not going to catch the guard, is it? It is. And for your Sweden, what would you do here?
Så jävla bra sten att gada bara för att de har ju sin yttre att trycka på ju.
Ja.
Jag tycker vi måste försöka dra.
Jag tycker också det.
Peter Narup.
Vad gillar ni?
Jag är inne på att vi ska försöka dra en till i hålet.
Ja. Ja.
Det är inte så här superlätt med hålet och när curlen kommer, för curlen kommer sent ibland.
Ja, vad har de då?
Ja, men de har ju den yttre trycken eller alltså de har ju flera tryckpalser liksom. Gadar vi den, då går de väl på den trycken.
Ja, det tror jag.
Tycker vi det är bättre?
Ja, kanske. Vill du ha den i framkant vitt då eller?
Ja.
Då kan han ju slå den samman ner på den.
Ja,
jag är lite sugen på garden faktiskt.
Ja.
Jag är lite sugen på garden.
Ja, men jag är med på den.
Ja. Jag tycker linjen är svår för att dra in den
Jag
till.
tycker också linjen är svår. Det är därför den är lite. Men garda hålet då eller?
Ja, gör det.
Och sen får de lämna dem på trycken då.
Det var 6 minuter kvar och diskutera mer.
Ja. Vill du ha på 3 då?
Men vi lägger den där då va?
Ja, just det. Då måste vi nog ha där.
4.
4.
Det räcker väl att bara här eller?
Ja. 4.
För att den är ju öppen för pejkarna.
Ja.
Så hellre att de öppnar den och trycker på en att.
Ja.
4 va?
4.
Bra.
Okej, bra.
discussion for Team Sweden. Sabina Hansen waits at the bottom with her broom. On the ice. They just want to make that final stone of Great Britain's as difficult as they possibly can. And if he doesn't make it, they can get the steal. First of all, Edison Dahl has to do the job here. To curl towards the centre line. It's about blocking that gap into the house, and that's really well done. Oof, where is the way through for Great Britain? Like maybe a raise onto one of their own stones. Smiles all round. He couldn't do any more than that. Sweden have done their job now. It's up to Great Britain to just find a way of getting that stone, that red stone, a red stone, into the house and in a counting position.
Tiny, good.
All rests on this final stone. 8th end, 5 all, 1 stone to go. Here he goes. Hugh Niblo of Great Britain.
Line is good.
And it's not enough. It's not enough for Great Britain, and it is a win for Sweden. They've pulled it out the bag in incredible style. It really was on a knife edge. Really, really bad luck for Great Britain. But superb performance by these Swedish players. It was close all the way. And that 3 for Great Britain, the 6th end, was a big help for them. A steal in the end. Great Britain 5, Sweden 6. What a game.
Good game.
Thank you. Well played.
Great game.
Thank you.
Ja, det är bra. Snyggt jobbat.
Sweden will be absolutely delighted with that. It's the 4th win they have. Well worked in the end.
Well played. Yeah.
Hugh Niblo left with an almost impossible shot to resurrect the situation, but they played brilliantly throughout.
Oh, I'll take my other stuff.
Just a couple of and no wrong decisions, but just one of those things. Mistakes were made in the Swedish team as well, but overall an absolutely riveting game between 2 excellent wheelchair curling teams, and what a treat to watch. They know they just got away with it, the Swedes there. It's curling, that's what happens sometimes.
Alltså, och det är dålig rea också.
Nej, för fan, det där var väl lite motigt alltså.
Ja.
Swedish players, well, lead player, she was fantastic throughout, great placement. Ronnie Persson was their other superstar. Key shots and key ends. Great Britain. There, Stuart Pimblett and Hugh Niblo. 70%, good stats for them. Sweden will be feeling a lot better about their evening ahead than Great Britain, who will review, come back full of so much to give in their next game. A long way still to go in this round robin. Just need a couple of wins to get that momentum going. Stats overall, we know the score. Take out 77% for Sweden. Not much in terms of the accuracy, but those two stolen points early on, perhaps key. And Britain certainly up in the draws. So yep, a really even game all the way through. Just one or two shots in the end made the difference in that final end. Disappointment for Great Britain. Joy for Sweden. They will say every game they play, they learn and move on. So let's take a look at the standings. Canada, China and Sweden lead the way. Whole load of teams on 2. Latvia on 1. Great Britain on 1. Norway yet to win. There are 10 teams and they all play each other, so we have 9 round-robin games to go. Plenty of time for those teams towards the bottom to build up those wins.